This thing's very nimble. You can drive all over the place. I can do it on throttle too, so very nice. All right, guys, welcome to my channel today. Today we're going to take another look at the Hovsco Sync Max. This is a nice little bike, guys. This bike I have found is great for taking away on the weekend. So me and my wife take off, we go up to Maine, we usually stay on the coast. My wife likes to sleep till 10 o'clock in the morning. I like to get up at like 5 in the morning. I'm up early, so I can take this bike and with me, fold it up, put it in the car. When we go up there, I can bring it right in the room or I can leave it in the car. I can go out in the morning while she's sleeping. I can pedal down, go down, look at the beach, have a good time down there, go get a cup of coffee, and then I can pedal back. So this would be great to have in the trailer or your motorhome so that you could run around, run down to the store. I was kind of thinking about putting a rack on the back of this thing. They sell them for the mountain bikes that attach to the seat here. And I'll tell you something else about the seat. I got another seat post so that I can raise this seat up because a lot of people don't like the seat down this low, so let me show you that. All right, guys, so I got the other seat posted. This is what I do, real simple. Take the other seat off, put the new one in with the seat post, lock it down. Now the bike fits me, so I can get on this bike here and I can pedal a lot better. So yes, you can add to the seat post. A lot of people were worried about the seat post on it. So just get another seat post for it. Piece of cake, guys. So again, we'll go over a few things on this bike. 450 watt motor on the back of this thing. So this thing has plenty of power. When you pedal this thing, you get up to 20 miles an hour with this bike, no problem. But the problem is you're ghost pedaling at that point. When you throttle, you can just keep throttling at 20 miles an hour. So you're going to do probably more throttling with this bike than you are pedaling. It will pedal up to about 15 miles an hour comfortably. Anything over that, you're pedaling too fast, you're not going to want to. So if you're going to go along at 20 miles an hour, you're going to be on throttle on this thing. But this bike is a folding bike, so we can take this, take the handlebars, fold the handlebars down on it. We can fold the pedals in on it, and then we can fold the bike in half. And this thing can be thrown in your car. Like I said, this thing's a piece of cake, only weighs 43 pounds. So again, super nice bike to take with you when you go away. That's one of the biggest benefits of this bike, is the fact that it's so small. And if I want to go away for the weekend with my wife, all I gotta do is fold this thing up, throw it in the back of my car. I can even throw it in the back seat, it's so small. It's just something that I don't ride it every day, I'm not gonna tell you that, but it's great to bring with me because I go up to Maine and I want to go by myself in the morning, say out to the ocean and ride along the ocean. I can do it because I have this little bike with me. So it's a blast just to have around. I can picture if somebody was camping all the time or you had a motorhome, you could take this bike with you super easy because it's so small. So college kids, I can imagine, would enjoy something like this because they could get on it, store it in their apartment or their room, whatever they have, and they could take it to class. This thing only weighs, I want to say 43 pounds, 42 point something, I believe it is. It's definitely a bike for an RVer. It's definitely a bike that somebody wants to hit some trails and they just want to throw it in their car. It's just something that's really good to have around. I can take the other bikes with me. I have a rack on the back of the car, but they're much bigger bike. You've got to do something with them. You got to bring them into the room with you. This thing's a piece of cake. You can hide it in the car, or you can bring it in the room with you a lot easier. And like I said, you can pick this bike up like this and just walk it right into the room with you. So you're not going to do that with a conventional bike. So it's a super nice bike to take with you on vacation or when you're going away for the weekend. I can imagine the people with motorhomes and trailers, stuff like that, to travel all the time. This would be a great bike for them. So highly recommend that. The brakes on this, there's 160 millimeter rotors on this thing. They stop, there's no noise to the brakes. I have no complaints about this bike whatsoever. This thing, the only complaint I had was the seat, and we fixed that. So And now this bike is perfect. So the display on this thing, you've got nice little display, gives you your mileage, gives you your timeout, gives you all kinds of things. The battery life left, gives you your miles per hour. It gives you your high, your low, and your medium. So you can set this bike for different speeds. Hold down this button here and the screen will come on. So it always starts in medium, and to change it to low or to high, you quickly press the power button again. Fast like that, it changes. And there's low and walk mode. Again, medium, high, and the light's on. So, and to put the light on, you hold it a little bit longer and it goes on and off. So you've got the your low, medium, and high here. You have your light indicator up here. You have your battery indicator down here. So there's 5 LEDs here, and there's only 4 that are lit, so that means the battery is down a little bit. You've also got the odometer here, which tells us 10 miles on the bike. You also have your speedometer, which is here, and we will show you how that works. And the bike is currently going 22 miles an hour. This is the screen on it, guys, so I thought you should see that. And this here is your throttle. So like I said, this bike might be good for kids. Throw the thing in low, let the kids pedal it around. They'll be able to go up to 10 miles an hour, whatever it is. So I think this bike has many uses. And again, I think for a child, this thing might be super. And like I said, I would rather see somebody spend $450 on this bike than buy them a PlayStation so they sit in the house and watch, you know, their PlayStation. So I think this is a great bike, guys. I think it's something you should consider buying if you're thinking about doing it. Use my coupon code that I have. I'll have it in the comments. I'll also have it in the about page. This is a super little bike. It has a light in the front, it has a light in the back, and it also has a brake light. Full-size bikes nowadays, most of them don't even have a brake light. They might have a running light, they might have a tail light, but they don't have a brake light. So this thing's got a lot going for it for the money, like I said. So like I said, guys, this thing's a fun little bike. You know, you can go places with this thing, have a blast. This is the brakes on it, kind of nice looking brakes with the red on it with the black. You got a little kickstand down there. This is the Sync Max, and the charging ports right here, so you can charge it all up. They give you the charger, they give you everything that you need with this bike, and it's a great little deal. So definitely look into this bike. And Hovsco, it has a lot of bikes, a lot of high quality bikes, guys, so check them out. Their batteries are Samsung cells in those things, so those are great batteries too. So all right, guys, so we're going to wrap this thing up now. If you like this content, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like on the way out. And if you want to buy this bike, again, I'm going to leave that coupon code in there. Use my link and use the coupon, and that will save you $50. So this is a $499 bike, but it's only going to cost you $50 less. So it's going to be $450 instead. So you definitely, that's a lot of bike for $450, and it folds. You can throw it in your car, and it's a super deal, guys. So check it out. All right, the other thing about this bike too is, guys, is free shipping on this thing. There's a 1-year warranty on it. This thing's got a lot going for it. The company itself, Hovsco, they're US based, okay? So they're in California. Their customer service is great. You can have faith in this brand. Give them a call if you want, talk to them, and you'll find out it's a great company. We're going downhill now. Let's see, we get up to 19, 21, 22, 24 miles an hour right now. And we're slowing down with the brakes. Notice they're not squealing at all. These brakes do not squeal. These are awesome brakes. You know, you're going to ghost pedal when you get up to the 20-mile-an-hour range. I can pedal in like this and I'm doing 20 miles an hour. So I don't want to do that. So I can just push on the throttle. And right now with the throttle, and I'm going up a slight little hill, I'm doing 16 miles an hour. So this thing can comfortably drive along at 16, 13 miles an hour. We're on a straightaway now. Let's see what we get up to. We're at 18, 19, 20 miles an hour on throttle, 21 on throttle right now. So 21 miles an hour on throttle. I think I'll just throttle down this road so I can sit here and talk to you guys right now. This bike gets a lot of people looking at it too. People have a lot of interest in this thing because it's so small. Price is right. Use my coupon, you're gonna get this bike for $450. So this is a lot of bike for $450. Number one thing about this bike is portability. You take this bike anywhere we want to go. And like I said, it's only 43 pounds, so you can pick it up, carry it in with you. Very maneuverable. Goes pretty much anywhere I want it to go. Yeah, this is a single speed bike. I would have liked it better if you had gears on it, but you're not going to get it for $450 and have gears on it too. So the one good thing is it's a very simplistic bike. Get on it, change it from low to medium to high, and drive the thing. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's very simplistic, like I said. Nothing wrong with that. Especially if you're using it for traveling around. Like I said, with your motorhome, or you're bringing it in your car so that you can go out and enjoy different things. I took it down the rail trail. The rail trail it worked great on too. I mean, you're not going to go traditional single trail mountain biking with it. It certainly worked good on the rail trail. And it was a dirt rail trail too, also. Big plus there. How you doing? The guy going by on a traditional bike just gave me the thumbs up. Like I said, this bike gets a lot of attention. You might feel stupid on it. I have a blast on the bike, let's put it that way. I'm going up quite a hill now. I'm not killing myself pedaling, so I can get up it. I'm not saying it flies up it, but got a 450 watt motor on this bike, so it does pretty good. I mean, really, 450 watt motor, that's pretty good for a little bike like this. I mean, I got trikes with 500 watt motors on it, so